Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby are absolute weirdos. So if you guys remember, I think this was last year at the Comic-Con, this little gif of like Pedro like just caressing her, right? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently Vanessa Kirby came out and said that he wanted to know that we were in this together, and I found it a lovely gesture. I was very glad to squeeze his hand back. I feel like that's a little bit of a cover-up because that looks so weird. Like, she has a fiance. I'm just saying. Yeah, a little bit weird. Yeah. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. There is a reason.
No, that looks like he was reaching for more and got corrected.
Yeah. So there's also this one right here. You guys remember this? What's his name? How old is this chick? Whatever her name is.
Yeah, they were
Bella?
Yeah, her name's Bella, whatever it is.
Ramsey,
he's holding
Bella
her
Ramsey.
hand. That's kind of weird. But the reason for this is because it is now getting worse to the fact that we have this clip with a heavily pregnant Vanessa Kirby here. And watch what she's doing to Pedro Pascal's neck.
Listen, these are gorgeous.
No.
We don't need to hear him speak. Isn't that weird?
That's a very intimate gesture.
Isn't it? She has a fiance. She is pregnant with another man's baby. This is some weird PR
Is that confirmed?
tactic.
That's confirmed. That's not like AI or something, right?
No, this is real. Like legitimately
Confirmed.
real.
Okay.
From like interviews that they're doing. And like they're also calling him daddy. Like an interviewer said, "You're the daddy of Marvel," and he's like, So yeah, he's Daddy Marvel now. That's cool. But the reason
honestly, he looks like a drunk uncle. He's not even hot to me. Like he looks like the guy that like your family's like, "Okay, sweetie, go put on some more clothes because you know Uncle Danny's coming over." Like, you know what I mean? Like that's who he looks like.
He looks unwell in this shot. Like he looks like one of his eyes is having an issue. It could very well just be the camera angle, not capturing their best looks. I don't think he's definitely ugly. I think like when he was he was better looking at the age around 30. Now I feel like the Hollywood's gotten to him and he looks a bit creepy and all that. I'm not a big fan. The reason I'm pointing this out though is because like one, he was touching her, but now she's touching him. So I'm assuming this is some marketing tactic that the MCU is doing to get everyone to talk about it. Like obviously we are right now. Or do you think that they're just really, really weird people?
I think it could be both.
Both can be true. Yeah.
So,
Disney could be weird for asking them to do that, and they could be weird for being totally willing to do it or doing it on their own.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, we need you to be really, really hands-on and closey and touchy because they're playing a married couple in the movie. Like, they do that, right? They do ask their
going home and telling her, like, husband, being like, sweetie, it's for the PR. Come on, it's all fake. You know that. And then he's sitting there at home watching this.
Yeah.
And he's like, right.
I feel like they had to have a serious conversation, be like, so I have your baby in my tummy. Don't worry about it. What the hell?
Oh my God. I hate all of it so much. Yeah, obviously when you're on the red carpet and you're playing a couple in a movie or show, whatever, you have to have some kind of chemistry. Yes. These two have zero chemistry, so I feel like they're going over the top to force it. I find Pedro Pascal extremely creepy. I don't get the ick often from people. I'm pretty tolerant, but he genuinely creeps me out. The only other time I've like gotten genuine chills from how creepy someone is Dragon Age with the whole Barv thing and that character being weird. Like it's creepy. It's not normal at all. It's disgusting, and I feel like she's concerned about destroying her career if she doesn't go along with it. Like, because everyone is pointing out that she feels awkward and uncomfortable. So now she's probably like, well, shit, I have to make it look like I'm not awkward and uncomfortable, or else, like, the higher-ups are going to get mad at me, and I'm not going to have a future in Hollywood, and this is, like, my time to shine. That's the vibe I get from all of this, and it's disgusting.
That's not a bad
Hollywood, man.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It honestly, you mentioned having good chemistry, too, and that's so fair. Like, I just immediately thought of, Zendaya and Tom, and it's like, they have fabulous chemistry. They were never touching up on each other. They were always laughing.
Super
I could
professional.
back to watch any interview, and they are just laughing. They know each other. They clearly spend time together outside of it, and it was not some creepy, overly intimate thing. It was just like, oh wow, they really get along.
Yep. Well, I have to share this from George, who's been on the show multiple times, because I thought it was really funny. So basically, I don't know why they're doing this, but apparently National Geographic is partnering with Fantastic Four, which makes no sense to me. But we got to read what he wrote down. In this episode of NatGeo, let us examine the behavior of the elusive skinwalker. Observe how the near mythological predator is easily able to enter the space of a pregnant human liberal white woman. Every one of her instincts should read danger. However, by behaving like a child, her motherly instincts are being used against her. Casual observers of nature may surmise the predator wishes to simply devour the child, but that is not simple. The predator wants to be the child. This is how skinwalkers reproduce, by jumping from human host to human host. For undoubtedly, the wild Pascal was exposed to Skinwalker as a young child, and the cycle continues. And I thought that was pretty true, because it's like, in what world are we partnering National Geographic with Fantastic Four? Look at it! Look, you see that?
Oh, I did see that!
Where is the guy here, fish? Oh, that's weird.
No, but you want to know a world that we're partnering fiction with reality? A world where we're pretending that fiction is reality and we have to pretend that men are women, and that's the world that we live in now. So yeah, National Geographic would partner with fucking Fantastic Four because it's all the
same. This is a great screen grab.
Yeah, but hold up. We got girls here, so I'd like to know, look, right. Pedro Pascal, clearly he works. He works for a lot of women, certainly not all of them. So what is it about him that you guys feel? So step outside of your feelings. What is it that women are gravitating towards this guy? Because I'm with you. He's extremely creepy. He reminds me of every theater kid I knew in high school and college that, tried to pretend he was the emotional type and this and that. And he was the same scumbag that a lot of guys are. And they got real touchy-feely with them. And then you'd hear from the women like he was way too aggressive with them in a car when they were alone and stuff like that. It's creepy shit. So what is it that women are seeing in Pedro Pascal that we're not seeing?
I'm going to say something controversial.
Go for it.
I think that there are some women out there who genuinely crave a dysfunctional relationship. And I think that is not just a statement about women. I think that's a statement about humans. They're damaged. They grow up damaged, and then they don't desire to get that fixed. And then you want a guy who talks to you abusively, maybe the way that your dad did. You know what I mean? It's that kind of shit. And I think there's a lot of people out there who are damaged like that, who are willing to put all of his negatives aside because not only is it trendy, that's another reason I think it's trendy to like him. There's too many people out there who have the trend goggles on and the only things they like are the things other people like. But then there's also that facade of, oh, well, I could fix him. I could look past that. I think that there's a lot of that. And, there's also just the movie star eyes. I don't know. A lot of people have
he's not very masculine. Like, he's so feminine. Like, wouldn't that be a put off for so many women? Or is that like a new trend?
Conservative women, but there's so many liberal women who pretend, in my opinion, like the emotional part is what they want. But even I've seen the TikToks of them being like, I don't get it. These liberal men just don't take care of me. And it's like, yeah, no shit. So they pretend like Pedro is the guy they like, but then the stories come out. He was aggressive with me in private and I just can't. Well, yeah, because no shit. Like, So I think
this correlates with how there's that rise of like a book talk and Instagram talk and all that, and it's basically a whole bunch of books smut. It's literally just smut. I feel like this is very much correlated, right? They want these type of like smut stories and everything, and then you have Pedro Pascal and they're like calling him daddy and everything, and it's like I feel like these are all related. This increase in all these weird books and like fantasies that women seem to be having, and men. It's not just the women, men too, because there's lots of gays out there too, or they just really want like erotic fantasies with their women. I don't know, but I feel like, yeah, you know what? This is a great comment. Daddy smut scout.
I was actually going to add to that too of like, it's such a good point you make there of like, social media and medias have so much control right now. They know that all they have to do is choose their next little star. And Pedro's the chosen one right now. They put him in everything. They give him the best scenes, the best interviews, the best prepped questions. They are going to make him look as good as they want so that the market falls in love with him. Like, it's so planned.
Yeah. Kay, any input on this?
I'm going to come in with a controversial opinion.
Ooh.
I think a lot of women are just fucking retarded and they think that they need to queer-coded men, and they want in reality, they do crave masculinity. They do, but they think that they should go for these stupid men because they're easy to brainwash through the media. So they see this guy on TV and they're like, oh, Sally down the street likes this guy, so I guess I like him too. And then they get hyper competitive with some guy on the TV that is fucking gay and cringe and disgusting. And that's all it is. It's very simple. Women are retarded and they just go after the dumbest shit ever.
That's fair.
But Mealy, how do you really feel? It's hard. I can't get you. Where do you really fall on that?
I see so many women that I know that fall for this shit, and I find it so gross. And then they'll turn around and like the other two ladies said, you know, they do crave that like take care of me and all that kind of stuff. But they want to follow the popular trend. And they're like, oh my God, I love him. He's queer coded and he's like so accepting and blah, blah, blah. And it's like they're literally just going along with the culture. As soon as the culture completely flips, which it has in a lot of ways changed, they will start craving more masculine men again. It's just they're literally following the trends. That's it.
You know, that actually kind of like led me to a really interesting thought of like, nowadays I feel like women kind of demonize each other a lot. Like it's very rare for women to be willing to come together and be supportive of each other. We all like to say that it's this women support women culture, but it's like not. It's so not naturally. And I feel like it kind of ties into that because women are so hostile towards each other naturally that when they find that empathetic man, they're like, oh, well, he'll fill all of those needs that I should be getting from my female friends. He'll fill everything. I won't need anyone else. And then that's how it, of course, goes unhealthy. And that's also not supportive. You're not supposed to get that from your husband.
It's fake empathy. It's not real. He's acting like that because he thinks that is also what the culture should be. It's just a circle jerk. It's literally just, this is what the culture should be. Therefore, I'm going to act like the culture. Therefore, this is the culture. And it just goes in a fucking circle. And they all act gross. And then it's like, to me, okay, I can deal with catty women. Like, I don't care. I'm used to it. Women are like that. You can find some real girls, and I will say the girls on this panel are legit real. And I'm not just saying that. There are girls who will act catty and all this shit. These two are not like that. But you'll find a lot like that. I think it's way worse. It's a bigger epidemic that we have men that are acting like that. That's the thing that actually bothers me about society, is that now... Phoenix is fine. There's men that act like women, and this is the thing that gets me in like a huge rage because I don't want to have all this catty manipulative bullshit with men too. Fuck off. Stop acting like women. It's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I think we have the perfect clip for that. I just gotta go and find. Aha!
Fuck off, you oversensitive little shit.
Yeah, but he's one of them too. So it's like,
yeah.
I hate all of them. I hate all of them. All the simp culture, everything. It's so gay.
Yeah. So
act like a man.
Be a man.
Great.
Don't let women control the culture like this, where you feel like as a man you have to go and fall for this shit and act like that.
Everyone needs to go watch Mulan and listen to the lyrics of "Make a Man Out of You."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Be swift as the coursing river, you know?
That'd be pro-patriarchy.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just passionate about that shit. I think that, like, a woman can very easily control the culture because men do everything for women at the end of the day. Wars are fought over women. Everything is fought over women. So you've now gotten to a point where society is completely controlled by women and the men are weakened and they're becoming women and they're playing the games just to get along with these women to get them. And it's really disgusting. That to me is the fall of man.
Yeah,
we're seeing it.
I couldn't agree with that more. Like, I think people have so lost that sight of like, you know, women really are the foundation. We're both the foundation, but men couldn't survive without women. We procreate. We're the reason that babies are here. And even besides that biological fact, emotionally and mentally, they need us. They need us to, and we need them. And it's that shared need that makes us both so strong. So like acting like we should rule is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let me hit up some supers. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
we're doing it.
I told you
Here
we
we go.
do it.
This-
I keep my word.
A nice palate cleanse. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
Enjoy, ladies.
Your nails, they bring out the color in your eyes. I'm not trying to flirt. It's said on purpose.
I did that on purpose.
It really works.
This is the full volume, by the way. It's really low.
Okay.
Let's see your nails first.
Oh, yes, of course.
They're very nice. Yeah, they're very beautiful. You're welcome. As a fan of your nails, I would like you to Show them to me, please. Oh, come on.
What?
That's
so creepy.
Wait, did you hear him? Wait, no, hang on.
I did.
I would like you to show them, please.
He was begging.
Please.
Your nails are awesome.
No.
Please. Oh, come on, please.
Your nails are awesome.
He has like
So are
a
yours.
fetish.
Yeah, old man fetish.
I'm. Okay, that's great.
It's just the best thing I ever saw. It's a Kingsman nail. Get a shot of that.
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. I'm talking to you guys. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. No kidding. That's crazy.
you.
Cool.
Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, I got them done for you.
Did
I did. I'm not lying. I literally.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
Give him over.
Give him up. Give him
Oh my
over.
God, look at this.
It's like it's an excuse to touch women's hands, bro. Like, let's be honest about what it is.
Yeah.
He's
Well, if he
gay.
knows that giving them attention will allow him to do that, it's like this is like a more successful version of what Lily Tino was trying to do. He thought maybe if he pretended to be a woman, then maybe he could get closer to them. I think Pedro figured out, oh, if I just go over the top complimentary, you know, the way that a lot of gays tend to do, then girls love it. And then I can get all their attention. It's like, and now they do it for him. They're playing into his fetish. This is crazy.
It's like the gay guy that's like, yeah, I'll totally go bra shopping with you. Yeah, let me help you size your boobs, queen. And it's like, you're not gay, bro.
Why would you show us this?
I'm
I
like
just thought
angry.
it would be really enjoying. Really nice. Exactly. I want to leave on a nice, angry.
Really
There's
mad.
more.
To answer your original question, no, I still don't see it in him.
Yo, no.
Thank you.
There's no masculine.
Ding, 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 because
I
I'm
researched.
obsessed with nails.
Yeah.
Ah!
God, you're gay.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm like
Why?
really obsessed with nails. Oh my God.
Really?
I love,
Wow.
I love a manicure, even though I don't do mine ever.
We try our best.
We try our
our best. I hope we got that on camera.
Someday.
There you go. Happy Wednesday.
Gay!
Yeah.
Thanks, Phoenix.
I'd like to bring the masculinity to the show. You're welcome, ladies.
Can you get a restraining order for someone you'll never meet?
I don't think that's how it works, bro.
I want to try. I will spend the money. I don't want this man near me.
Can there be like a petition restraining order? Can like 100 people sign something and say, don't ever come near these 100 people?
Never visit the state of California.
Just stay in your home, bro.
Yeah. John says, wear gloves around Pedro. He can't be trusted. Yeah, you gotta wear winter gloves around him. You can't see your nails or the shape of your fingers or anything.
But then he's gonna be like, girl, let me take off those gloves. I bet you have great painted nails under them. And then it's an excuse to do more. I hate this man. He's disgusting. He's creepy.
I have an idea.
Any woman, if you're a woman out there that likes this man, please tell us why. Are you retarded?
That's
I
my.
haven't-
That's
You,
what I'm
you
trying to
are.
figure
You
out.
are.
I have an
Sorry,
idea.
you are.
Whenever you
You
meet
are.
Pedro Pascal, you just cover your nails in dirt and grime, and you have like break all your nails and shit, and they make them look really, really ugly and mannish and boyish, and then you'll be safe. Because he'll be like, he won't say anything about your nails. He'll be like, oh, you know.
I can't
Yeah.
with this shit, bro.
Anyway, fuck you, Phoenix, for sharing that.
Obey your digital overlords. Watch this video right here that YouTube suggested for you.